Deep in the forests of Europe and parts of Asia, a nimble and elusive pursuer moves like a shadow through the trees, with a sleek chocolate-brown coat and a distinctive creamy yellow throat patch. The pine marten is a true acrobat of the wild. These fascinating creatures belong to the mustelid family, alongside otters, weasels, and badgers. But what makes the pine marten stand out? Let's leap into their world and uncover their secrets. So where do pine martens call home? They thrive in dense woodlands, particularly coniferous and mixed forests. You'll find them all across Europe, from Ireland and Scotland to Scandinavia and parts of Russia. They're expert climbers, using their semi-retractable claws and long bushy tails for balance. Pretty awesome, right? These agile hunters are territorial loners, except during mating season. They mark their territory with scent glands, sending a clear message. This place is taken. Pine martens are resourceful when it comes to picking the perfect sleeping spot. They seek out cozy hideaways like tree hollows, abandoned nests, or rocky crevices. Some have even been spotted curling up in haylofts during the chilly winter months. Now that's one snug setup. Did you know there are multiple species of martens? There are 8 species in the world. The European pine marten, Martes, is the most well known, but its relatives include the American marten, Martes americana, of North America, and the Japanese marten, Martes melampus, of Asia. Though they share similarities, each species has adapted to its own unique environment, with differences in size, color, and behavior. Nature's creativity is endless. Now let's talk food, because pine martens are not picky eaters. These little carnivores have a diverse diet, feasting on small rodents, eggs, insects, and even berries and fruit. Their love for berries and fruit is actually beneficial. It helps scatter seeds and promotes forest growth. Who knew they were nature's tiny gardeners? They also have sharp, meat-chewing teeth and can even crack nuts when necessary. And let's not forget their highly sensitive ears, which help them detect the faintest rustling in the undergrowth. Perfect for tracking their next meal or someone invading their space. So how long do pine martens live? In the wild, they usually live around 8 to 10 years, but in protected areas, some have been known to live as long as 15 years. That's pretty impressive for such a small animal. Now let's talk baby pine martens, because their arrival is quite the surprise. Mating happens in the summer, but here's the twist. Females delay implantation. That means the fertilized egg doesn't start developing right away. Instead, it remains dormant until winter, ensuring that babies are born in early spring when food is more plentiful. Pretty amazing. A mother marten gives birth to 1 to 5 kits after a total pregnancy period of about 9 months. These tiny newborns are helpless and completely dependent on their mother for warmth and nourishment. Isn't nature just full of incredible things? As they grow, young martens become playful little adventurers, testing out their climbing and hunting skills. By autumn, they're ready to set off on their own, searching for a new place to call home. Oh, and did you know? Martens are excellent swimmers and can even dive underwater. But why? Well, they use this skill to catch fish, escape danger, and even cross rivers in search of food or new territory. Aquatics at its best. So how big does a pine marten get? Pine martens will grow around 18 inches long, and they don't weigh much. At most, a male pine marten weighs around 3.7 pounds, female pine martens usually weighing a bit less. Pine martens can seem much bigger because of their tail. A pine marten's tail can be up to 6 to 9 inches long, and is always the same color as the rest of the pine marten's fur. Once again, males are usually larger than females. Most pine martens look similar, often dark brown with a cream underbelly. A pine marten's fur changes during each season. In the summer, a pine marten's fur becomes much shorter to lower its body temperature. The opposite happens in the winter, with the pine marten growing much of its fur back. The brown fur is darker and thicker. Pine martens are extremely agile and excellent climbers, helped by a long bushy tail for balance during treetop adventures, and large claws and thick fur on the soles of the feet for grip as they climb up tree trunks with ease. If they fall, they twist in the air like a cat and land safely on all 4 feet with ease. Wow, air gliding at its best. Here's a reason to celebrate. pine martens are making a comeback in some regions. Thanks to conservation efforts, their populations are rebounding, particularly in parts of the UK where reintroduction programs have helped restore their numbers. In fact, many farmers welcome their presence, as pine martens help control invasive species from damaging their crops and orchards. Nature's own little superhero. So there you have it, the pine marten, a stealthy, intelligent, and vital part of the forest. Whether they're darting through treetops, swimming through streams, or keeping forests in balance, these incredible animals deserve our admiration and protection. If you enjoyed learning about pine martens, hit the like button and subscribe to Bear Bunk Lowdowns for more amazing animal adventures. And remember, pine martens are tree-dwelling cuties with bushy tails, sharp claws, and a knack for exploring the forest with playful curiosity. Thanks for watching.